Today we're going to be going over all of the new enhancements and features that have been released in the past few months and that are available now to all sites on version 28. We have a lot to cover today, so let's go ahead and get started. I'll be taking questions in the final 15 minutes, but feel free at any time to type your question into the question section of the GoToWebinar panel. These are enhancements that are already available to all sites on version 28. In our last webinar, in October, we announced that upgrades that you've been used to will no longer be required to receive new enhancements and features. They will be required about once a year for major core changes, but they will not be as often, resulting in no downtime and features that you can use immediately. In October, we also gave you a sneak peek at our latest integration with TripAdvisor. This is now available to be implemented. With the Review Express integration, you are able to create and send emails directly to your patron database to encourage them to write reviews of your organization on TripAdvisor after they have attended an event. With the integration, the patron data from your ticketing site is automatically fed and can be accessed. You'll then be able to decide what triggers the emails to be sent, to whom, and to when. For example, all your patrons, patrons who have opted in, and perhaps 1 or 2 days after the performance has ended. These emails can also be customized to match current organization branding. A dashboard is available that provides in-depth analysis and reporting to track and fully analyze your campaigns. For the integration to work, your venue must be a valid TripAdvisor location. If your venue is not on TripAdvisor, you can claim your location and register on their website. Then have your client consultant turn on the integration. For more information, please inquire with your client consultant. Next up was another big change to the online shopping cart. Changing ticket prices and redeeming coupon codes has become a lot easier for your online patrons. Once tickets are in the shopping cart, online patrons can change the pricing of each ticket directly in the cart. Once the new pricing is selected, the pricing is applied automatically. No more actions are required. The coupon code field has been moved with reserved seating to the shopping cart and to the bottom for general admission for easier view. Once the coupon code is entered, there is an alert to the patron that new pricing is available. The patron will select the new pricing from the drop-down, and it is automatically applied. Again, no further actions are required. This new feature allows for a box office only message. The box office interface by default displays the important info box text. If you desire, a message may display instead only for box office users where the info box text previously displayed. It is set per performance and may still display the info box text. To use the new feature, uncheck Use Info Box Text located in the general settings of a performance. A field will appear, and whatever is entered in here will appear only in the box office interface. This can be used for parking info, venue info, and anything specific you may let your box office know. A sales date range filter has been added to the Heard About Us report. Next up, you may require an entire section to be purchased at one time online. To change this setting, edit the seat map and go into the section settings. To edit this on a specific performance, click Manage and then click on the Seat Map tab. Click Edit in the section you'd like to enable the setting in. This feature is helpful to those maybe looking to sell full tables, full suites, full boxes, and any other associated sections to events before possibly breaking them into individual sales later on. This can be changed at any time during the sales of the performance. To reduce ticket stock usage, header card printing may be turned off. The header card includes the address for shipping tickets or the name for tickets to be picked up at will call. This checkbox is found with the settings for ticket printing and fulfillment, which is found in Site Settings, System General. The printing of the header card is turned on by default. Disabling this will turn off printing the header card ticket when an order is printed from order details or box office sales. Even if it's disabled, the header card can still be printed on demand from the order detail and is still included in batch printing. It's just for that on-demand printing. Sections and seat maps may be hidden online by leaving the coordinates as 0, 0, 0, 0. For usability and responsive design, the area to select a specific section is also available in a drop-down listing of all sections. If you left your coordinates at 0, 0, 0, with responsive design, this caused the hidden sections to become visible. This has been modified to continue to hide sections when the default coordinates are 0, 0, 0, 0. So as you can see here, Orchestra 1, I have the coordinates set to 0, 0, 0, 0, and it does not appear even on responsive design. Previously, if a custom message was added to the confirmation email, it would appear just below the order number and the message of "Thank you for using," and then it would have the placeholder for your ticket system name. Now the entire area above the order detail, including the actual order number itself, is customizable. In addition, there were more placeholders added to generate custom yet helpful emails to your patrons. Three new performance statuses were added to include available at the gate, free, and Facebook only. Facebook only allows for Facebook only promotions. It exclusively lists that performance only on your Facebook application. Just like the other performance statuses, these can be changed at any time during the on sale of the event. General admission seat maps are not supported in the package functionality, only in the bundle functionality. In map creation, section creation, package creation, and package seat map association, a warning has been added that states that general admission packages are unsupported by the system. Additionally, when a seat map with a general admission section is selected for a package, a warning also displays to warn about the risk involved with applying a general admission section to your package. Also previously, a default system message would display in the confirmation email no matter what the customized delivery option descriptions appeared online. Now, the customized message in the delivery description is displayed in the confirmation email based on the method chosen by the patron. You can see it there below the shipping information header. Similar to the referral link functionality and placeholder, a unique link is now generated per patron file. The patron can share this link, and ticket sales based on arriving to the ticketing site via this link will be available in the Patron Referral Report. This functionality comes in handy when finding your raving loyal fans and repaying them for sharing and helping market your venue and events to their followers. For more information on this and the referral link functionality, please contact your client consultant. It's very helpful. It's a pretty great functionality. So if you need any more information on that, there's also some information in Bloomfire as well. A print confirmation email option has been added to the order detail. This prints the confirmation email on demand. I love this one because I know this was a constant struggle with me, but a helpful message with a reminder of when coupon codes expire has been added to the coupon code adding page. Moving on to another big core change pushed out to all sites on version 28 is the GA touchscreen relaunch. The touchscreen interface is fully integrated with all other sales in the TicketForce system. The interface is designed for optimal use with touchscreen devices, but does not require a touchscreen. Sales may be made using the touchscreen along with a mouse attached to the computer. Previously, the GA touchscreen, the interface was limited to selling only general admission sales. It's used for quick walk-up sales. With the enhancements made, the GA touchscreen, now simply called touchscreen, sells general admission and reserved seating, as well as offers new features that will come in handy at any venue. To access the touchscreen interface, click the touchscreen header in the back end of the system. The touchscreen will open in a new tab. First, select the event. Then select the performance. Then select the section. A list view of the venues as well as the overhead seat map for, again, both general admission and reserved seating will appear. When reserved seating is selected, the system will sell via QuickPick. QuickPick does not have to be enabled in the section for the touchscreen to operate. The user then selects the section and then the price level. The plus button will add one by one, or the user may quickly add up to 5 tickets. If too many are added, you may use the minus button here to remove the tickets. Another enhancement of the touchscreen is that sales permissions, discount code, and payment type permissions placed on your user are honored. So if I don't have access to comp, or if I don't have access to the check payment type, or if I don't have access to this Louis C.K. live event, I'm not going to see them. By clicking Save Current Pricing, the user may save what they have in their cart to go look at other sections before processing this current order. So if I want to go look at the pricing for maybe Saturday. I'll X out of that and then go back to my previous cart. Once a ticket is selected, the payment options appear at the bottom. When a payment type is selected, the payment screen appears. The touchscreen also now supports multiple delivery methods. The user has the option to enter in the patron's email address, to send a confirmation email, and to pull for future marketing purposes on every delivery method. However, if mobile delivery or print at home is selected, an email address will be required. For credit card payments, the screen will open up with fields to either swipe the credit card or manually enter. For cash and all other box office payment types, the amount due and an optional received field to calculate change will display. After clicking Place Order, let's do will call. After clicking Place Order, there will be a final confirmation screen and a Continue button. The Continue button will take the user back to the same performance for quick sales. Or the user can select a new event and start all over. The excluded fees on any ticket prices may be waived in TicketForce system configuration, site settings, touchscreen settings. Remember, you can find all associated release notes, manuals, other documentation, webinars, um, new documentation, everything that we're writing and keeping you up to date with is all found in Bloomfire, which is our online knowledge base. And you just click Help right within the back end of the ticketing system, and it's going to automatically sign you in and give you all of the documents. This concludes the presentation portion of the webinar. I'm going to go ahead and take some questions. Let's see here. Okay, first one I have here, where do you set the different info messages for the different delivery methods in the confirmation email? Those are drawn from the actual delivery method, so you'll go into TicketForce system configuration, ticketing settings, and then delivery methods. And when you click edit on that specific delivery method, there'll be a little spot for a message that can go along with that, and that'll appear online as well. And yes, the convenience fees will be applied in the touchscreen, but you do have the option to waive excluded fees if you want that to be waived. Okay, got another one coming in. Do I need to use Internet Explorer from now on? I normally use Google Chrome. The TicketForce system is built on a Microsoft platform, so Internet Explorer is the preferred browser since it is a Microsoft product as well. Internet Explorer is required to print tickets, but if you need to access from home, build an event, you can access the site from any browser. Just printing tickets, you are going to need Internet Explorer. So you can use whichever browser to access it, obviously, but Internet Explorer is preferred, and then again, just for printing tickets. When you set an event status to free, how does it affect the purchase experience? It just becomes a free, the free isn't clickable, so it just kind of stops at that point. One of the main reasonings behind that and available at the gate was we had some venues that would like to build in events that are either non-ticketed or being ticketed somewhere else or in another way, maybe with souvenir tickets. But they still wanted the information available on their ticketing website so that folks know that it is happening there, so that you can either just walk up and buy tickets or it's a free non-ticketed event. So there is no purchase experience at all. You're just building in the event for actual information and then letting your patrons know that whatever event it is actually happening at the venue. Will available at the gate be possible to be reworded available at the door? Available at the gate was the we wanted to push it through as quickly as possible to be something that's available for you to use, and that custom work was already available. But we are looking to reword and making more options and expanding that that status. So yes, hopefully soon. Will you be adding a pre-sale option? That's also something that we're definitely looking into, actually based on your suggestions as well, but that's still something we're definitely working on. The status just, it doesn't affect any language of the actual performance. So if we do add any sort of pre-sale status, it might possibly not be in the performance itself. We might utilize that a different way, but that is definitely something we're still working on for sure. Okay, I'm going to look through real quick and see if I got them all. Any other questions? I don't see any more coming in. All right, great. Well, thanks again, everybody, for joining me today. I did record today's webinar, so if you had any other members of your organization that you'd like to have here and they were unable to make it, I am going to post the recording today into Bloomfire. So again, you can just access it by clicking that help button. The video will be there, and you guys can watch it again or send it off to any other members that were unable to make it. Again, thanks for joining me today. Everybody enjoy the rest of their day. If you have any questions at all, feel free to contact your client services rep or email me at ajohnson@ticketforce.com, and we'll talk to everybody soon. Hope you guys all had a great holiday and Happy New Year.